Hello, Libra. Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to your extended read. Get comfortable, grab your favorite adult beverage, and let's do this. Ethereal Visions for the main deck, Golden Art Nouveau Tarot for the clarifying deck, and the links to these decks can be found down below in the description box. Scorpio's King of Cups energy coming in. Ooh, 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 la, la. And you got Aries Two of Wands over here. Let's see what we got going on, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Libra. If you are a Libra, know a Libra, feel like being a Libra. Libra, I'm glad you're here. You could be a Libra and this resonates. You could be dealing with a Libra. It could resonate as the main story, and Libra can be the cross-watcher. This reading could be about you or for you. Take it as it resonates. Collective messages for my lovely Librans, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the energy for Libra they need to be aware, please? What is the energy for Libra? Oh, Pisces, the moon reverse. Something to be revealed. Everything will be known soon. What's influencing the moon reverse? I got secrets. Like somebody's secret will come out. High Priestess is literally like a card of could be a card of secrets. Look at those two big majors. Cancer and Pisces. Look at that water signs. All right, reason for the reading. Another major, Empress reverse. What's in the past for Libra? King of Cups again. There he is. Scorpio energy. What's on your mind? What's on Libra's mind? Seven of Cups reverse. Seeing this person clearly, probably. Scorpio again. But, you know, it's not always best. Seven of Cups reverse is out of the fantasy, right? Into the reality. The clouds have parted. You see something clearly. Good or bad, right? Near future. Oh my gosh, this is a popular card today. Ace of Wands in the near future. All right. What's coming in you don't see coming, though? Two aces next to each other. I got chills. Honestly, I did. Ace of Pentacles. Look at that next to each other. How do you currently see yourself? The Queen of Wands reverse. So the Empress is all four queens. You're obviously the Queen of Swords, but it only takes one queen reverse to make our Empress reverse. It almost feels like this person, honestly, could be somebody that you just met recently. It could be flirtation. It could be cutesiness. And you're not really sure, right? You're not really sure how they feel. You know how you feel. They're not saying it with that High Priestess. But I don't think they're holding it back for long because near future you got an Ace of Wands, which aces upright are yes. So I feel like they might ask you something and you'll be like, I mean, I feel like you're nodding your head even before the words come out. And then the Ace of Pentacles comes in. I feel like whoever this is, they don't offer something they're not ready to offer. You know, they're not a king reverse. So I feel like by the time they actually put it out there, it's the real thing. Okay, what are in your emotions currently? Seven of Swords, Aquarius. What is the outcome here for Libra? What is the outcome here for Libra? And just like that, everything changes. You got the Tower, Scorpio, Aries energy. One more, please. I like the majors in this and the aces. Okay, outcome here for Libra. Oh, you got the Artist. In this deck, there's two extra majors. The Artist is this vessel. You know, it's new beginnings and doing it right this time. I feel, what's below that? You got the Three of Wands reverse and the Hangman reverse. Somebody was tying up loose ends. It's funny because literally it looks like he was tying up loose ends, cutting loose ends. And then this person comes your way. But it almost feels like maybe they left you hanging a little longer, or they didn't say it, or they didn't do something as quick as you thought they would. Because there does feel Empress reverse reason for the reading. Now, for some of you, this Empress reverse could be what this king could be leaving. But I'm kind of hesitant of saying that because next to that is you, how you see yourself is the Queen of Wands reverse. Almost feels like you may have thought you were rejected by them, and it doesn't feel great. You see it clearly, Seven of Cups reverse, and you see them clearly. And I feel like because the King is upright, this is someone you may really want, you know? But they didn't. They were holding themselves back. Why were they holding themselves back? Because there's something they had to close out of their life. Could be old feelings, it could be old whatever it is. And they wanted to come to you absolutely correct. That's the feeling I have here. Okay, the Moon reverse, center of the reading. Why is the Moon reverse, center of the reading? Knight of Cups. I mean, this person has a lot of feelings. King of Cups has a lot of feelings. Moon reverse. I feel like somebody is coming towards you and saying, you know, I almost feel like you might be surprised how deep their feelings actually run. Because I really don't feel like it was said with the High Priestess. I feel like they were holding themselves back. The High Priestess influencing this. Why? Six. Yeah, they were holding themselves back. Six of Pentacles reverse. Until they were ready. They weren't sure. I mean, you got the Ace of Wands and an Ace of Pentacles. This feels like something you're definitely on board with. But the feeling, overall feeling I get, okay, Empress reverse, reason for the reading is there was a moment of, could be some self-doubt here for you if they didn't reveal it when you thought they would have. Why the Empress reverse, reason for the reading? Seven of Swords again in your emotions. So Seven of Swords Aquarius, which is your true pair, the King of Swords, can be trying to get away with something. It could be trying to be, it's a very careful energy, right? I feel like you're dealing with somebody that is too careful. They were trying to play it safe. And in your emotions is a Seven of Swords. And it's like you kind of are dancing around the obvious that two people have a lot of feelings for one another. King of Cups in the past, Scorpio energy. And the Death card, Scorpio energy. I'm telling you, I feel like whoever this is, it was closing something out before they come to you. And that's what they want to do. Six of Swords reverse, Aquarius energy. And maybe they didn't want to admit to you they were having trouble closing something out or getting out of something or getting away from something or someone. But when they come to you, they're completely yours. That's the feeling. Okay, so on your mind is a Seven of Cups reverse. Why is that? There you are, Queen of Swords. You see it clearly and you aren't playing games. That's what it feels like. This person was playing, when I say playing games, I'm not saying they're a player. I feel like they were putting the energy out enough for you to pick it up to say, okay, I think they're interested too. But they didn't say it just in case you would shoot them down. You know, there was too much carefulness dancing around the subject matter here. Ace of Wands in the near future. And here they offer. Knight of Swords reverse, Gemini. No strings attached, literally. Again, shall we look at the Hangman reverse? No strings attached now. This person's coming to you, no strings attached to anyone or anything else. Ten of Cups, look at that. Look at that. They're coming to you correct and in a bow. Ace of Pentacles coming in, you don't see coming though. Oh, you got the Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. I call them bookends, where these cards fall out of. The Magician and the Temperance. Wow. Sagittarius is Temperance. We're in Sagittarius season, and Virgo and Gemini's Magician. Wow. I think you might be surprised at how much thought they have put into this. Here, you may not even think they think of it at all. And all of a sudden, they have not just been thinking about you, not just thinking about how things will work, but I think you are going to be very impressed at how much thought they have put into this. I actually almost feel like because we have the Knight of Cups, I feel like they're going to plan like a very romantic date. That's the feeling here. Queen of Wands reverse, how you currently see yourself though, Aries. It just feels like almost rejection. It does. Yeah, out in the cold, Five of Pentacles. And I don't think they meant to do that. They just didn't want you hurt by whatever they could have still been connected to, because an Empress reverse may not be very happy. And maybe they wanted to keep you, they wanted to protect you from the hurt they were dealing with. 7 of Swords in your emotions. Being careful this time. 2 cards. 4 Cups reverse. Oh, you got 2 fours. 4 Swords reverse. There you are. 4 Swords can be nervousness. And I feel like in your emotions is like, let's just say this happened 3 months ago and then they're back. You're not just going to believe everything they say. I feel like you're going to be very, very careful. But at the same time, 4 Cups reverse tells me I think you're going to be happy to see them, because I feel like the feelings are definitely still there. But I think what they have to say will make everything will make sense. The Tower and the Artist in the outcome. This happens. I feel like this just comes out of the blue so fast. Queen of Cups reverse. Another Queen reverse here. And it's funny because you got Scorpio, which is the King of Cups. You got the Queen of Cups. Actually, is that who they're getting rid of? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. 4 Pentacles reverse. Hence the Vessel, the Artist. They had to do some clearing. They had to do some clearing for you. 9 of Swords. Gemini energy. Hierophant reverse. This really feels, this is some soulmate shit here. I'm sorry about my language, but seriously. This really feels like somebody had to close something out. This feels like they let it go. 9 of Swords and the Vessel. This is something they put a lot of thought into. And when they come to you, they're not playing games. They're not footsing around. In fact, I feel like they have long-term plans already. And I not only do I think you're going to be surprised seeing them and hearing what they have to say, but they have so many like thoughts on this where I'm telling you, if you resonate with this reading, you may even think they didn't think of this at all, but they were trying to figure out how this will work. That's why I feel like you're dealing with a very logistical type of person. And they don't want you as a third party. They want you as their only party. That's the feeling. All right, Libras, I love you guys. Have a great start to your week, and I'll see you later, alligators. Take care.